The sun rises over the city skyline. Streets slowly awaken. The hum of traffic grows. But something is missing. Once, every dawn began with a chorus of cheerful chirps, the house sparrow's song. For centuries, they lived beside us, in our roofs, gardens, and windowsills. But today that familiar sound has faded into memory. This is the story of how one of the most common birds on Earth began to vanish from our lives. Silently, almost invisibly. Chapter 1. A Friend of Humanity. The house sparrow, Passer domesticus, is no exotic creature. It doesn't wear bright colors or have a powerful song. But it has been humanity's closest avian neighbor for thousands of years. As humans built homes, sparrows followed, nesting in cracks, tiles, and eaves. They ate our grains, bathed in our puddles, and shared our streets. In many cultures, the sparrow symbolized joy, protection, and good luck. Farmers welcomed them, children fed them crumbs, and cities buzzed with their chatter. But their trust in us would soon become their undoing. Chapter 2. The Vanishing begins. By the late 1990s, people began to notice something strange. Fewer sparrows appeared in parks. The familiar flocks had thinned. Across Europe and Asia, surveys revealed shocking declines. Some populations had fallen by over 70%. In India and Pakistan, where sparrows were once everywhere, their numbers dropped dramatically. In London, the bird once called common became rare. Scientists were puzzled. What had gone wrong? Chapter 3. The Invisible Killers. The first suspect was urbanization. Old brick houses, wooden beams, and tiled roofs once provided perfect nesting spaces. Modern glass and steel buildings offered none. The sparrows lost their homes. Then came pollution, dust, smoke, and noise choking the air they breathed. And as cities grew, insects disappeared. Without insects, sparrows couldn't feed their chicks. The adults could survive on grains, but the young needed protein, tiny bugs that once thrived in gardens and gutters. With pesticides wiping out these insects, baby sparrows starved before they could even fly. Some researchers even suggested that mobile tower radiation disrupted their navigation or reproduction. Though still debated, it highlights just how many invisible forces press upon their fragile existence. Chapter 4. The Lost Sound of Morning. Imagine the mornings of your childhood, the open window, sunlight filtering in, and the chirp-chirp outside that made the world feel alive. That sound isn't just nostalgia. It's part of our shared human rhythm. The disappearance of sparrows has created a silence that many don't even notice. A silence that grows with every passing year. It's not just about a bird. It's about losing a part of ourselves, a connection to nature that we've buried under concrete and convenience. Chapter 5. Hope takes flight. Yet, all is not lost. Across the world, people have begun to act. Bird lovers, environmentalists, and schoolchildren are bringing sparrows back, one nest box at a time. From rooftops in Delhi to balconies in London, small wooden boxes have become new homes. Communities plant native shrubs, avoid pesticides, and leave bowls of water during hot summers. Even a handful of crumbs or a patch of wild grass can make a difference. In some areas, sparrows have started returning, slowly, cautiously, as if testing whether humans have learned to care again. Chapter 6. Lessons from the Sparrow. The story of the house sparrow isn't just about a bird in decline. It's a warning. If a species so close to humans can vanish quietly, what hope do wilder creatures have? The sparrow's disappearance tells us something profound. That when we disconnect from nature, we lose not only biodiversity, but our sense of belonging to this earth. Saving the sparrow is saving the spirit of coexistence itself. Ending. So next time you step outside, listen carefully. If you still hear that tiny chirp, cherish it. It's the voice of resilience. And if your mornings are silent, don't just remember what's lost. Help it return. Because sometimes the smallest wings can carry the biggest messages. The house sparrow, a bird once everywhere, now needs us more than ever.